Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about one of the most important concepts in modern agriculture, called Integrated Pest Management, IPM. Every year, insects, diseases, weeds, rodents, and other pests reduce crop production around the world. Many farmers try to solve these problems by spraying chemical pesticides. However, excessive use of pesticides can pollute the environment, harm beneficial insects, affect human health, increase production costs, cause pesticide resistance. To solve these problems, scientists developed Integrated Pest Management, IPM. IPM combines several pest control methods to keep pest populations below the economic damage level while protecting people and the environment. Today we will cover the following topics. Definition of IPM. Key points of IPM. The IPM pyramid. Level 1 Prevention, Cultural Control. Level 2 Physical/Mechanical Control. Level 3 Biological Control. Level 4 Chemical Control, Top of Pyramid. IPM Process/Steps. Benefits of IPM. Definition of IPM. Integrated Pest Management, IPM, is a sustainable method of controlling pests by combining cultural, biological, physical, and chemical methods to keep pest populations below damaging levels while protecting people, crops, and the environment. The main goals of IPM are to minimize economic losses, health risks, environmental damage. Instead of eliminating every pest, IPM keeps pest populations below levels that cause economic damage. Example: if only a few insects are present and they are not damaging the crop significantly, there is no need to spray pesticides. Key points of IPM. Prevents pest problems before they become severe. Encourages natural enemies of pests. Uses physical and mechanical control methods. Applies pesticides only when necessary and as a last resort. Protects human health, beneficial organisms, and the environment. Reduces production costs and supports sustainable agriculture. Understanding the IPM pyramid. Students, look carefully at this pyramid. Notice that it has 4 levels. The pyramid teaches us a very important rule. We should always begin with prevention and use chemical pesticides only as a last option. As we move upward, the amount of intervention increases. The toxicity and cost generally increase. The environmental friendliness decreases. The pyramid reminds us: prevent first, spray last. Cultural/sanitation practices, foundation of IPM. The largest part of the pyramid is cultural and sanitation practices. Why is it the largest? Because prevention is always better than cure. These practices make the environment unfavorable for pests before they become a problem. Examples include crop rotation, intercropping, field sanitation, removing infected plants, healthy soil management, proper irrigation, resistant crop varieties. Example: suppose a farmer plant tomatoes every year in the same field. Many diseases survive in the soil. If the farmer rotates tomatoes with beans or wheat, many pests cannot survive. This is called crop rotation, one of the simplest IPM methods. Level 2. Physical or mechanical control. If prevention is not enough, we move to the second level. Physical and mechanical methods involve directly removing or blocking pests. Examples: hand-picking pests, traps, light traps, sticky traps, pheromone traps, barriers, nets, screens, tillage to disrupt pest life cycles, pruning infected branches, mulching. These methods reduce pests without using chemicals. Example: suppose caterpillars attack cabbage plants. Instead of spraying chemicals immediately, a farmer can collect the caterpillars by hand or use insect-proof nets. This controls the pest while protecting beneficial insects. Level 3. Biological control. The third level is biological control. This means using living organisms to control pests naturally. Nature already has many natural enemies of harmful insects. Examples include predators. Lady beetles eat aphids. Parasitoids. Wasps lay eggs in pests. Pathogens. Fungi, bacteria, viruses attack pests. These organisms feed on or infect harmful pests. Example: aphids attack vegetable crops. Instead of spraying insecticides, farmers can release lady beetles. One lady beetle can eat dozens of aphids every day. Nature controls nature. Level 4. Chemical control. Notice that chemical control is the smallest section. Why? Because pesticides should only be used when all other methods are not enough. Chemical pesticides should never be the first choice. Before spraying pesticides, farmers should ask, is the pest causing economic damage? Have other methods failed? Is pesticide really necessary? If the answer is yes, then choose the correct pesticide. Use the recommended dose. Spray at the correct time. Protect beneficial insects. Wear personal protective equipment, PPE. Example: suppose a tomato field has only 2 whiteflies. There is no need to spray. But if thousands of whiteflies are damaging the crop and other methods fail, chemical control may be necessary. IPM process. IPM follows 5 important steps. Step 1. Monitor and correctly identify pests. Step 2. Determine the economic threshold. Step 3. Prevent pest outbreaks through good farming practices. Step 4. Use mechanical, biological, and finally chemical controls if needed. Step 5. Evaluate the results and improve future management. This process makes pest management more efficient and sustainable. Benefits of IPM. The poster also highlights the major benefits of IPM. 1. Environment friendly. Less pollution of soil, water, and air. 2. Safer for farmers and consumers. Reduced exposure to harmful pesticides. 3. Protects beneficial insects. Pollinators like bees and predators like lady beetles are conserved. 4. Cost-effective. Farmers save money by reducing unnecessary pesticide applications. 5. Better crop quality. Healthy crops produce higher quality fruits and vegetables with fewer chemical residues. Conclusion. Let's summarize today's lesson. Integrated pest management means prevent pests before they become serious. Monitor fields regularly. Use natural enemies whenever possible. Apply pesticides only as a last resort. The goal is sustainable crop protection with minimal environmental impact. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this lesson helpful and learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel for more educational content. If you have any questions, thoughts, or topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you in the next lesson.